Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TIS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. Then does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. So the first area of support is what I would call the ideal level. When you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if it can stay up above $1.50. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $1.50, I'm not saying that implies the entire chart's broken or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price does stay up above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from the big picture point of view, that's where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this line here is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, that would be, just staying up above that purple line. No need to overcomplicate things. Just as simple as long as the price remains above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are 100% in control of the chart. Again, yeah, staying above $1.50 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the overall kind of trend of the current price action. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at in the very short term, sellers made themselves quite apparent right there at the $1.90 mark. After the price fell back below that area during the first 30 minutes, a couple of times tried to get back up above it, but just never quite could. So $1.90 is going to be that near-term level of resistance. If the price can push up through there, then the next levels, essentially are up above, the 220 mark. However, one step at a time, one hurdle at a time. So before you start talking about anything up above $2, the bulls first got to at least get back up of the $1.90 mark. So we'll see what happens with it next week. But yeah, no doubt about it, quite the active day. So it's looking like next week will be pretty interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.